a little out.
So, welcome back to this fucking nightmare. We're about to go back into Resident Evil 7 and finish this shit up, because fuck me, right?
Yep. Specifically you.
Yes.
The only person affected by the moods of this game.
And right now, for some reason, we're Mia, because we got knocked off a boat by a tentacle.
Yep.
Now we're in a different boat. Oh, hey, look, a corpse with a fancy watch. Oh, that was Ethan, I guess.
A corpse with a fancy watch. Oh, like you haven't been seeing that watch this entire game.
I don't pay attention to Ethan
Well, okay.
and his fancy watch. I'm not looking at his watch, I'm looking at the gun that I'm holding to make sure that crazy creatures don't take that watch. Let's get in this boat.
I didn't picture him as a blonde.
Yeah. Push.
Alright. So you're gonna be following this hallway. Go up the stairs. And check your map if you get disoriented.
Oh, cool. Alright. Nice. I somehow acquired a map. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay.
What was that? Oh, look, some stairs.
Is there anything spooky on the stairs?
Says to go up the stairs.
Up the stairs?
Keep going up the stairs till there's no more stairs.
Spooky stairs. Oh. Oh.
Tough break, buddy.
Oh. Alright. Super.
Head to the middle of the room to the top of the stairs.
Okay. Top of the stairs. Go here.
Middle
Hello?
of the room. Middle of the room.
Okay.
There we go.
They're all dead. The angel user. What the fuck are you talking about? She killed them all. Fuck. What the hell is going on? We need some weapons. Is there any weapons on this ship? I don't know, but... Look, let's go this way. We need to get out of here.
So, follow those areas. Don't tell you if there's anything in here, but...
This belonged to the crew. Alright. Crawl space. Woohoo!
After you drop in the crawl space, you gotta turn to your left and follow the tunnel. Then, as it turns left and right, at the intersection, the right path looks like a dead end, but you look under the pipes, and to the left of the side, there's an antique coin.
Dead end. Left side. Antique.
Look under the pipes where the dead end is. Like that there. I don't know, you're looking up.
This is the dead end. I can't go any further.
Then look down.
I can't get any more down. I'm already crawling.
Try this dead end. Oh, there it is.
It was a different dead end.
On the other side.
Alright.
Turn around, follow the tunnel until you drop through another hatch.
Drop through the hatch! Woo!
Turn to your right and follow the hallway again. There are a couple side rooms with stuff to read.
Turn to the right. Head down here. Go in the side rooms. Okay. My other right, I guess.
Yeah, and it says the hall only has one destination.
I'm in here.
Yeah, this is creepy shit to read.
Crew register. Captain, Chief Engineer, First Officer, Second Officer, Mechanic, Communications Technician, and Physician. They're all names that probably mean nothing to me.
You mean nothing to me.
Locker. Ooh, a corpse in the locker! Ah! He must have been hiding from something. No shit.
How'd that work out for him?
She's not my child! Is you
He's
is.
running from his responsibilities.
Is you is or is you ain't my baby.
Is ain't.
She's not my child!
She's inside me. She's inside everyone. She is a slut.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he's had a bad time.
That looks like you after a night of drinking. Exactly the same.
Next to a toilet, unconscious.
With your hand in it. Yes.
Hand in it, in a jumpsuit for some reason.
Yeah, that's about right. Man, that would be a great cosplay. Just do that pose in every toilet.
That'll be me as Sam Bridges.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well,
Yep, so there you are.
there's not a lot of boat left, but this is a giant boat!
Yeah, that's a huge boat. Turn left when you get outside, head up the stairs. There's boat.
The LNG tanker Annabelle, built in 1987, deadweight tonnage 71,000 pounds, length 948 feet.
Big ass boat.
It's a big ass boat.
Like penguins
Oh,
boat.
fuck. Oh. Hey, there's that little girl from earlier.
Clearly she.
Oh no. Oh shit. Fine, I'm gonna fuck you up. Well, I probably have a fist that I can use.
Have you seen her fist?
No. I can't use anything. I have no weapons. Okay. I can't even punch.
No. So head back inside through the top of the stairs and go straight down the hallway.
Okay.
When you run out of hall, climb the ladder.
Climbing the ladder, going up the ladder. As soon as I get to the top of the ladder, something's gonna jump out at me. Do do do, jumping out at me. Do do. No? Oh. It's just this poor fuck.
Yeah.
Which also
So
looks
go
like me
past-
after a night of drinking.
Yes, it does. Go past him into the water.
Oh, in the water.
In the water.
You.
Before you climb the next ladder, turn to your left and look around in the water until you find an antique coin.
Hello. Antique coin. Antique
There
coin.
it is.
Yay. Going up here. Doodly doo.
Follow Eveline.
No. Never said that.
Okay, so you need a fuse to go into this door. Also, you're gonna be yeah. You're gonna be looking around this thing. There's a green herb inside the cabinet. Get back outside and turn right. Go past the stairs and into the next room. Run away from the molded if they come to you. You don't have weapons.
Great.
There's chem fluid in there. Combine this with the green herb for a first aid med. Now look in the back of the room, but don't go there yet. The glowing green light is your target. There's a fuse there, but a molded is going to appear when you head for it. You don't really have a choice in the matter, so just sprint back there, grab the fuse, sprint back. If you're quick enough, you'll avoid the attacks completely. Now, go over. There isn't anything in any of this.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Install the fuse into Eveline's door and unlock it.
Alright.
And go to third floor and look for the 3F sign. On
Three,
it.
3F. We're going for 3 Fs.
Yes.
2F.
Go
Three.
through the door, 3F, and then weave your way through the halls and rooms inside until you go to the room where there's a TV.
Look for a TV.
TV room.
TV room. Oh. TV room. Hey, what are you doing?
What? Why?
You need to remember, so we can be a family.
Creepy. It's creepier when she looks down on you. So yeah, she insists that you watch this tape, so you got it.
Okay. Old videotape. This is gonna be a happy, fun time. Test
Very.
subject. Top secret test. Do not copy. Brian needs some of that.
Donut copy.
Donut copy. No copy.
Mia Winter's cabin.
Wait, so she was on this boat before? I'm guessing?
Maybe? Maybe this is how she got here.
No.
Because, I mean, she's been here for what, 4 years or something?
Yeah, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
A ridiculous amount of time for her to still be alive and completely unscathed in the same clothes she came in.
Yeah.
Alan, you're getting worse.
As you was infected by it. Too far.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
But it serves me right. It's my fault.
Yeah, it is your fault. That doesn't mean I'm gonna let you die.
Okay, who's recording this right now?
She has a helmet cam.
I can't believe this is happening.
Really?
I guess.
Take it. It has her tissues in it. Find her. Fix this.
Okay, Evie, where are you?
Oh, I got a machine gun, tissue sample, and a survival knife now.
Um,
Hey!
You know, that's supposed to be a pre-order bonus. It should be empty.
What?
Did you get that from that box?
No, there's nothing in the box.
Where'd you get the gun?
It was in my inventory.
It was already just in your inventory?
Yeah.
Okay. Grab the machine gun ammo and note from the desk, and you have a P19. Go through the doors, turn right, follow the hallway past the elevator. Go all the way to the end, through the door, until you see the bunk room. There are supplements on the desk. In front of you, the desk. Grab the green herb off the table in the adjoining room. And then there's a locked cabinet on the wall by the table that you can't do anything about, but we'll have to come back for.
Okay.
Turn left from the table and head back into the hall. There's another locked cabinet in the back corner. You can attempt to open it even when you can't, but they'll get marked on your map. So if you attempt to open them, they will be marked on your map for when you want to come back.
Cabinet in here?
Cabinet in there, and then the cabinet in the first door.
First door on the right?
On the left into the dining room.
Here.
Wait, it's the first door from the left. There's two apparently in this room that you were in previous.
More supplements.
The cabinet in the corner. Maybe it's that?
It's a server.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was something else. Whichever
Said-
one I was saying it in, so back that way, I guess.
This way. Slot. That's where we came from over here. Initially. There's the room at the end of the hall that we were just in.
I guess that was it. Maybe you were running too fast.
Here.
Okay, so there's a cabinet in the back room of the next. From here, there's a cabinet in that room.
This room. This oh.
Shit. Well, then I don't know.
Okay, fuck it. Whatever. Who
Whatever,
cares about a cabinet?
we'll
let's
find the
let's
cabinet.
fucking wreck some shit. Go through the hole. The next room.
Cabinet on the wall by the table. Turn left from the table and head back into the hall. There's a locked cabinet in the corner from there. If you attempt to open it, you'll get marked on your map. Follow the hall around to the left. Take the first door into the dining room. Turn left when you walk in. Grab the machine gun ammo from the bottom of the cart. To the right of the locked doors, grab the supplements from the shelf against the back.
Got that.
Turn around from there, and the chair on the left of the table has some chem fluid.
Alright. There's that. Pick it up. There we go.
Continue through the doors to the left of the table into the next room, or into the next room. It's shut, molded shut, but there's some machine gun ammo on the couch. Turn right from the couch and look in the upper corner of the room. There's a vent there.
Climb up. Okay.
It said turn around and head back through those locked doors in the dining room.
Oh.
Walk. Crouch and pass through the hole in the wall to the left of the locked doors to enter the kitchen.
Okay. Down in here. Alright, cool.
You're gonna have a phone call.
She's vomiting. Damn. I'll have to reset.
How's it going?
She's vomiting. Far more in excess of her body mass.
Oh, great. We're gonna be seeing a lot more of our ugly friends if this keeps up. All right. We need to find her, and fast. This is getting out of hand.
Agreed.
This is vomit.
So this thing is her vomit. Anything in here?
After a quick phone call to your Dick Tracy, watch about the writhing pile of Eveline's vomit. How's that for a sentence? Grab the green herb and sink out of the sink and get out of there. In the hallway, turn left. The door in front of you is locked, so don't rush for it. Around the corner to your left, there is a molded approaching. This feels like a good time to try out your machine gun. Shoot him in the face, but the recoil makes it grip, so aim a little lower so that it goes all the way up.
Yay!
He's out.
No.
Oh, we have a cop in front of my house.
Woohoo! That's fun.
Yeah.
Nope. Evelyn just...
Complete your loop around this floor and return to the elevator. Push it to call it. The molded will drop on you as soon as you get on, so make sure your machine gun's reloaded. After it's handled, hit the bottom and take bottom floor button and hit the elevator to S2. Here we go. There he is.
Bitch pudding.
Bitch pudding.
Down.
S2. head,
A lot of them over there.
you know what? Head straight out and follow the hall around to the right. When you go through the dog leg, get ready for molded on the alcove to your left. Continue on the path until it turns left, and then you'll be in a room. Tell me when you're in the room. I'm gonna see what those cops are up to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess somebody died.
Oh.
There's an ambulance in front of the facility in front of my house.
Alright. Let's see. I'm in a room. Nope, it's still. Hey!
Yeah, that's the one to the left.
Bro, you are not a nice boy. Ugh.
There's a face on his face.
Bullet sponge, asshole.
Okay. So, turn right through the dog leg, get ready for that molded. Continue along the path until it turns left. In that room, grab the green herb from the crate on your left and the machine gun ammo from the pallets by the door.
Great. There's that. Okay, that was not quite great, but alright. Outside the door?
Pallet, machine gun ammo. Pallets by the door.
No, it's by this door. Sir, that is far too close. Now, you fuck off.
Continue through the door and turn left. Another molded will drop from the ceiling before you get too far. Go past the locked door. We'll be back for that too.
Okay. I already went past that.
Head to the end of the hall, pick up the remote bombs before turning left and entering the next room.
Okay, in here, in that room.
Before you pick up anything, watch the raised floor in front of you for another molded to spawn. You can take a couple of pot shots at him while he's there and wait for him to make his way up to you before finishing him off with the machine gun.
Okay, done.
Go to the left of the door, grab the chem fluid from the ground between the ducts. Turn to get the machine gun ammo from the tanks behind you.
Okay, got it.
Follow the path that brought the molded to you and go out the door to the top of the stairs.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Turn left and follow the hallway down. You'll pass another locked door and get another phone call.
Also me.
Also you. You just pass out anywhere.
Hey, it's necessary.
Yeah. You got the chem fluid behind the step ladder?
Step ladder. Step ladder. Is that maybe further in?
It says you'll pass on the locked door and then get another phone call. You didn't get a phone call,
No,
so
there we go.
to the left of the door. Chem
There's a
fluid on the
locked door.
ground between the ducts. Did you do that?
Step ladder. Got it. Alright. Here. Oops.
Go around to the luggage room and smash the crate in the corner for more chem fluid before opening the gate.
Okay.
Grab 3 bottles of corrosive.
Okay.
These are what we will get into the locked doors and cabinets with.
Ah.
With the corrosive in hand, make your way back to the locked door you passed. Open it by selecting the corrosive when it asks for a key.
No key for you.
There's nothing to pick up in the next room, it's just there. Do a quick loop.
No, Evie, I'm not mad. Wait. What did you call me?
I don't want to live at the lab anymore. I want an house. And I want you to be my mommy.
Okay, Evie. I'll be your mommy. Just come back with me. Right now. Okay? Where are you, Evie?
Okay. Do a quick loop of the walkways and then head to the back door.
Hey, get back here.
Phoebe, wait!
Alright. Follow her and keep to the left,
But she
retracing
ran
your
off.
steps.
She's
Two
making more
multiple
friends,
come at
and
you from the
those
ground
things
floor to
are
the next
everywhere.
room, but you'll see them coming from your elevated perch.
Are you
Since you
okay?
have time to plant a remote bomb on the stairs, and you can take them out at the same time. So plant a remote bomb at the stairs. There. There you go. Now just wait for those boys to come up. You just watch. It may take a minute. Here they come. Alright. Wait until he's halfway up. There. There. Oh, yeah.
Bitches.
Keep backtracking the way you came until the next locked door comes up. Pop the lock and go inside, grab the green herb and machine gun ammo from the shelves.
It's a little squirt.
It's Freon. Yeah. Green herb, machine gun ammo and shelves. Left of the door, 2 remote bombs and another bottle of corrosive. On the shelves where the back wall is.
I got that.
You got the bombs.
Yep, I got plenty of chem fluid.
Corrosive.
Corrosive.
Okay. Head back to the hall and turn left to keep retracing your steps. When you get to the walkway, someone seems to have started a fire.
Ah, yes.
A total of 3 Molded will attack you. First will be alone, so you easily handle the machine gun. Then plant a bomb and take out the other 2 remaining at once. There you go. Evelyn beats you to the elevator. She doesn't hold the door for you like a little jerk. Wait your turn and then take the elevator to the 3rd floor. They're the 3rd floor.
Great.
Emergency safety lockdown system has been engaged.
Climb out to the 2nd floor. Go check on Alan.
Check on it. Mr. Allen.
Damn it.
He's upstairs.
As long as you're here, you might as well hit those 2 locked cabinets versus straight. Out the door,
where the
down the
hell are
hall,
you?
in the bunk room's kitchen.
Okay.
You can do whatever.
Alright.
Straight out the door, down the hall to bunk room's kitchen.
Okay.
Exit through the bunk room's kitchen door and turn right.
Said hit these lock cabinets.
Yeah.
Rocio.
Bomb.
Hell yeah.
And then you're going to go to the end of the hall on the right. There's a molded waiting to
Fuck.
attack you on the left. And there's the other lock. Both contain lock bomb. The hallway, the rest of the way around the floor is blocked by a glass door that you can't pass. So the first door on your left to duck into the dining room, then go through that window that we were showing it. 2 more Moldic will spawn as soon as you walk in. They're taken care of. A window to the back right corner will let you pass through the blast door. I don't know. Maybe you already killed them.
Okay. Now, up or down? 3rd floor?
Drop down, turn to your left, go through the open door to the stairwell, climb up to the 3rd floor. There's nothing to pick up here, and there are no branches to the path, so just keep pushing deeper into the rooms until you get to the back hallway with the elevator and find Alan.
Cool. Alright, there's the TV room. Ellen, my friend.
How did you get here?
Definitely my friend.
She's out of control. Without the treatment, she's deteriorating.
Well, it's a good thing we're already done.
Don't say that.
She trusted me. That little bitch, she never trusted me. Okay. Evie, no, Evie.
Alan,
I didn't mean
listen.
to call you that.
She's
Evie,
trying to take control. You have to fight her.
No, Ellen!
Evelyn,
Oh.
stop! Stop right now!
Don't touch me, don't!
Nasty.
When you wake up from your ooze nap, continue forward.
Ugh.
How did it all get off of her? You're going to continue forward past Alan through the door, interact with the laptop in the middle of the room, and then continue through the room.
That's, oh, the beginning of the game.
You know what's hilarious?
Huh?
You were right.
Video
I
during a video.
I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
All I can say is that if you get this, stay away. Forget that you ever knew me.
It looks like Hayden Penn's here.
Kinda, yeah. Okay, so right now is when she made the video.
Yeah. Now let's keep pushing forward.
Keep pushing forward, alright. Got a gun.
Things are boding well for us.
Yeah, this is a good time.
We'll be together forever.
Okay. Oh. Oh, oh, oh! So... Oh. So... The little girl blew up the boat.
I'm assuming. She's definitely the reason for the boat doing that. And so I guess Evie killed her? I love how there's a super long loading screen
Yeah.
after the tapes.
It's like all the other environments are very, very cohesive and very solid going through. Right up until you have one of the fucking instances.
Yeah.
And then it's like...
It's like, oh, well, time to take forever with this. Womp.
Alright, so the little girl that we've been seeing is...
Evelyn.
Is Evelyn, the creature that infects people.
I'm assuming.
And she turns people into those molded creatures.
Yeah, I guess from her vomit or whatever.
Yes, Evelyn. I remember.
Can we be a family like before?
No, Evie. We can't be a family. We were never a family. We will never be a family.
I don't need you anymore.
Okay. Well, I didn't need you in the first place, little girl.
Alright, so yeah. Now you can save.
Save. Pop in a save.
And then go through the door to the right of the tape recorder. And turn left.
Doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. Save time.
Save time.
Alright. Oh man, back to no weapons.
No weapons.
Lame.
Lame. I think it's like counting on you to forget. Like that you don't have any weapons or anything.
E-Nick Toxin. Destroy any sub... yes, it must first be at... Before do this, placing a sample into the Nexin container.
There is a green cabinet with chemical fluid in it. Then continue through the door next to that case that you just read. This is the room where you found the old laptop.
Oh, poor laptop. Ain't her.
Why is it on the floor now?
It looks broken. Probably because she blew up the boat.
Probably. Alright, so go grab the chemical fluid out of the other green cabinet in there.
Got some gunpowder.
Continue along the hall towards the elevator.
Green cabinet.
Make sure you check the case on the floor at the end of the hall for an incomplete foreshadowing note.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, you already did that.
Yep.
It just reset the same thing. Alright, so turn around to your left for a locked box. There's an antique coin in here. It will come back for a minute and some machine gun ammo. The wooden locker against the wall to the right of the ammo has some chem fluid inside. Turn around from there and grab the gunpowder on the desk drawer. From the desk drawer.
Got that.
Then get the green herb from the desk and the next to the now broken laptop. The door of this room is locked, and you sadly don't have your corrosives anymore. Return to the elevator and pull the doors open. You can't get down to the elevator car yet, so you'll have to climb up the ladder. At the top of the ladder.
Sorry, I just found the cabinet earlier.
The cabinet that I was talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Alright, go up the ladder.
The ladder.
At the top of the ladder, you're going left. Then drop through the hatch.
Climbs at such a rhythm pace. Alright, go through here, drop down here, come in here.
Around the bridge. Turn to your right and find a conveniently still operational security monitor.
Okay.
Maybe it still works.
Interact with it.
Hey, it's Ethan.
Haven't
Okay.
He's just an arm.
Yeah. S2.
Like, you can't see his face.
Oh, damn it! You're so mean. Fucking clock her in the face. That's what I'd do.
Head to the right.
Fucking spaceships.
And down on the raised platform. There's a remote bomb on the console right ahead of you. Turn left from there and go down the far end of the room for some gunpowder in a filing cabinet.
Okay. Alright.
Turn around
Oh,
and...
hey! Hello there.
Hey,
Big summer blowout.
how are you doing? Turn around and return to the other side of the bridge. And back in the back corner, you'll find the captain's cabin. Ignore the locked red locker for now. We'll be back for it in a minute. Turn your attention to his desk and grab the ship map.
Okay.
Also the lug wrench.
Yeah. Bam.
Every now and then I fall apart.
Turn around.
Just keep screaming, turn around. Leave the captain's cabin and head along the hall to the elevator.
Okay.
Turn to your left and grab the green herb out of the crow's locker. Then continue forward past the elevator shaft. Follow the hall around to the right and down the stairs.
This was not where I was trying to go.
Nope.
Down the hall. Got the house
Stairs.
chores done. Oh, well, that's productive.
Heck yeah. Super productive.
Well, now what?
Alright, so there is a remote bomb at the bottom. When you turn around and climb back up, watch out for the Mr. Everywhere. Hey, there you are. Oh no.
That's just all I can do.
Oh no! You can punch it, maybe.
How do I punch?
Use the remote bomb you just picked up to destroy it. That's what it says.
Okie dokie.
He said it's more satisfying to watch him blow up.
Well, that's one way of doing it.
Yeah. It said you could go back later, but it was more satisfying this way.
Alright.
Go back to the elevator and pull the doors open. Drop down to the car and use the lug wrench to open the hatch.
Ah, so strong. Whee! Ugh.
Once you're
Almost
done with
falling hurts my knees.
that would have really hurt if that was a real
Yeah,
trip.
that was pretty satisfying. Damn straight.
Heck yeah. Nothing
Blow
like
those
blowing
little
up
bastards.
those little bastards, those little Mr. Everywheres. Okay, so you're missing a fuse and a cable now. The note on the wall tells you what you're going to have to do for the cable.
Look, the cable's completely fried. We had a replacement, but we had to use it to fix something in 3F sickbay. You're going to have to go ask Dr. Weddle for it. I'm needed down in the number 2 engine room, but I can't get down there unless we get this whole thing working. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Also, we already know where there's a fuse.
Climb up or down?
Before you go wandering around, just go out, I guess.
Up out or down out?
Before you go wandering around the hull-filled ship, you should probably arm yourself with a few more remote bombs from the elevator. Climb to the second floor, right in front of you, and you'll find a survival knife stabbed onto a bench.
Awesome.
Turn right and make your way down the room where there's the old videotape started. Crouch when you hit the corner to make an armless molded not period.
Okay.
Duck into the safe room behind his back. Then grab the handgun ammo from the bedside table and the corrosive on the floor by the bed.
Nope.
You can hit the inventory box and save point if
Special Operations Division Director Alan Droney and caretaker Mia Winters. Recent reports suggest that if Evelyn remains at her current location, she is at high risk of being stolen by opposing organizations. Your orders, therefore, are to transfer Evelyn to our Central America branch for safekeeping until further notice. During transfer, be sure to adhere to the following protocol. Act as parental guardians for Evelyn at all times to avoid suspicion. Manage Evelyn's vitals via the genome codex provided. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation, dispose of Evelyn.
Damn. So Mia had to fucking kill her?
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
shit.
pop a save here so we don't have to do any of that stuff again.
When you leave the save room, turn left.
And avoid the molded.
Apparently he might have wandered off by now, so let's hope. Smash the crate where he was standing for another remote bomb.
Right?
Turn around and follow the hall to the left. Go past the elevator shaft in the far corner. The door to the bunk room is locked now, but use the corrosive that you picked up to open it.
In here?
Yeah. Well, the one that's locked.
This door was
Follow the hall around to the left. Go past the elevator shaft to the far corner. The door to the bunk room.
bunk room.
And then use the corrosive on the bunk room.
Corrosive!
From left to right, there's going to be a remote bomb on the overturned bunks. Another one on the desk. The captain's cabin locker key next to the bomb.
Nice.
Strong chem fluid in the white cabinet to your right.
Got it.
And now you can go use the locker key and get the machine gun.
Alright, so we gotta go back up.
Yeah, to the captain's. Drop through that hatch. There's going to be a molded crawling through the bridge. So plant the remote bomb to take him out.
I'm like an owl.
Woo! Toot toot. I don't know why I said that, but yes. Toot toot. Somewhere on the bridge. Or not. I mean...
Maybe after I get the thing.
Yeah, maybe. Just leave it there for now, I guess.
Yeah. Key. Turn.
So, use captain's cabin key.
Oh, there he is.
Grab the remote bomb and the P-19 machine gun. Turn around. There's a molded there to ruin the fun. At least now you've got a machine gun. Well, you don't even need to use the machine gun.
Come on, buddy.
Because you got yourself a fucking planted bomb.
Don't make me plunk you. Hey, where are you going? Come this way. This way, you little shit.
Hell yeah.
Did you like that?
I liked that.
You like that? Yeah.
Alright, so go to the other side of the bunk room, about halfway down the hall on the right. Molded will drop right on the other side of the door. Duck inside to grab the chem fluid from the microwave and the gunpowder from the desk. Before you leave, check the magazine.
Okay, go to this other side of the box. Should go this way.
There's that molded. Microwave? Ooh.
Bitch!
I guess that was the molded.
Microwave.
Microwave. Something else. I think it's probably in there. Yeah.
Gunpowder.
And the magazine on the...
Alright. 16 years since the nightmare of Raccoon City, the survivors are still suffering.
Ah, that makes it a Resident Evil game. They reference Raccoon City.
Yeah.
Yay. Alright. So, now you're going to head back to the hall and turn right. Walks away. That's the kind of molded you'd be.
Ow! I'm out of here.
Ow.
Get off, man. I don't want to be
Follow
here.
the hall left and then go back into the dining room. A molded will come from your left. That was probably him, but just be on the lookout. Nope, that's him.
Hey, buddy. Look, I don't really feel like dealing with you right now. You like go home or something?
No, he went somewhere.
Yeah, the ground. Like a little bitch.
Duck through the hole in the wall and go to the kitchen to pick up the machine gun ammo on your left. Head back out to the main room and go into the attached room on your left. Turn to your right when you enter and get the gunpowder out of the wardrobe.
The lion, the witch, and the gunpowder in the wardrobe.
The door to this room is no longer molded over, so you can go in.
I'm here now.
You'll see 6 paintings in a safe and a green herb on the sofa to your right. Compare the paintings on your right to those on your left. You'll need to get both sides to match by rotating the paintings on the left until they're aligned the same way as the paintings on the right. Getting them right will unlock the safe and give you 3 corrosives.
Okay, let's start with this one. Okay. Blue on top.
Pink on the side. There you go.
Clink, clank. Got a bunch of corrosive.
Head back to the hall and turn right, then go through the door in the back corner in front of you to climb the ladder.
Ooh,
That's
tetanus.
Tetanus.
Everyone loves a little tetanus.
Ooh. Have you ever gotten a tetanus shot?
Yes.
I've never had one.
Well,
What's it like?
actually, I don't know. I don't think I got a tetanus shot. I got a lot of shots when I
Rabies?
was a kid. I think I got a rabies shot.
At the top, you'll find 2 more remote bombs and a lockpick in the orange box. Before you climb back down the ladder, take out the Mr. Everything.
I have a reminder for Solid Snake.
I see.
Ah,
The Witch, the Gunpowder, and the Wardrobe sounds like an apocalypse book.
that actually would be something I'd read.
I don't have enough space. Yes, I do.
You do.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Fuck yeah.
Alright. Know what I'm doing?
Alright, now we're ready to get back to work on that elevator. Since you're here, hit the inventory box and save. And get your elevator shaft working and go up to the 3rd floor like you were supposed to.
Did I get something here that I was supposed to, or was this just a fun adventure?
That was the lockpick and the remote bombs.
Alright, so you said head to the 3rd floor?
Yeah, so go into the elevator shaft right now. And put that fuse and grapple that you just got into
Up in
it to
there.
make it work.
Cool. You got it, Snake.
Otacon, you're Snake. You're doing the mission. I'm just Otaconing you.
You're Thodic.
Otacon.
What?
I have a parrot. It was my dead sister's.
I don't have the fuse.
You didn't get the fuse?
Where was the fuse?
Fuck. Fuse. RE7 ship.
bunch of corrosive, but no fuse. Corrosive, strong chem fluid, lockpick, handgun ammo, herb, gunpowder, chem fluid, machine gun ammo, first aid,
How to get the fuse?
bombs.
It's in the fuse you need is the one you place in the northwest door to get into the stairwell.
Okay.
So that one that you did to open up the Evelyn's door when she
Yeah.
ran through.
Was that on the first floor?
I think so.
I'm trying to remember.
I think it was the first floor because it was when she first started running away.
Gross.
Whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
buddy. No!
God.
You are rich. So rude.
He's in the tall grass. That's not a Pokemon.
You are canceled.
Cancelled?
Too touchy.
Turn him behind you. Got it? Ah, I was right.
Just a second here.
Did you put away the elevator cable?
No, I didn't get that yet. What? Where was I supposed to get that?
Oh, I already got it for you.
Also, I can't get this fused without putting something else in there.
Oh, okay, apparently that was the next thing.
Actually, just gotta go through.
You need to climb up to the 3rd floor. Goose.
Okay.
Climb up to the 3rd floor.
Alright, well, I got the fuse. There's that.
Oh yeah.
Climb up.
So, climb up to the 3rd floor.
2nd floor. Let's go up the stairs here.
And,
Oh, I should drop off the antique coin here.
it says when you climb out of the elevator shaft on the 3rd floor, turn left and go into the control room. Use the lockpick on the toolbox to get an antique coin. Then head for the locked door in the back corner.
So it wants me to go through the elevator shaft, not the stairs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm up here.
Alright, so go to the control room, use the lockpick on the toolbox.
Okay. Lock a pick.
And
Antique coin.
head for the locked door in the back corner.
Okay.
They're molded. Then use the corrosive to pop the lock.
Woo!
On the other side of the door, you'll find the walkway from the end of the old videotape. At the end of the walkway, turn left into the locker room.
Oh.
That's where you fell.
Yeah. Oh, man.
She's like, oh hey, I remember this.
Damn.
This was all on fire last time I was here.
That boat broke into 3 whole-ass pieces.
Jeez. Alright, so go into the sick bay.
What's the bathroom?
That's the locker room. Take another left into the sick bay.
Okay. In here?
And grab the chem fluid and strong chem fluid in the cabinets to your right.
Alright.
And you're going to turn around from those cabinets and be facing the bowl of the room. The cable needed for the elevator. Problem is, as soon as you detach the cable...
I didn't touch it.
The problem is, as soon as you detach the cable, you'll be attacked by one of those fat molded.
Well, I didn't even have to detach the cable. It just started. I
Did
got
you didn't even notice it was the thing you needed. God. Ah, yeah.
a little closer. Come on. No. You done?
Yeah, he's down.
Ah.
You never get close to an enemy. Alright. So get that cable. Yeah, it says use the remote bomb to take him out. Once he's finished, gather the cable, turn around across the room, along the windows. At the far side, grab the corrosive out of the cabinet. Turn right from here, follow the hallway to the left to find a remote bomb.
Cool.
Retrace your steps back to the elevator.
Alright. Go team.
You already got the fuse, so I'm just going to skip all that.
Alright.
Oh, looks like there was backpack though.
Oh. Should probably get that.
Yeah. Backpack and gunpowder, machine gun ammo, green herb, 2 remote bombs, bottle of corrosive, and a first aid med.
Bunch of good stuff.
Bunch of stuff you need.
Alright, so let's head down to the first floor then.
Well, I mean, if you put the cable in, then you could just use it to go to the first floor.
Can I? Or does it activate something?
I don't know?
I wouldn't trust it with this kind of game.
Eh.
Alright, where's that backpack?
Alright, so where you grab the fuse, go around the hall to the right, open the first door on your right, and smash the crate for some gunpowder. Woo!
Oh, there's a safer gun. A handgun!
Oh, wow.
I almost missed
Look
a
at
handgun?
you. Look at you, literally getting in everything that you missed. Yeah, you pick up that gun, you're safe.
Gun.
Heck yeah. Alright.
Take a save real quick. Save real good.
Okay, so you're going to go to where the fuse was,
Okay.
like you're going to grab it, and then follow the hall around to the right. Open the first door on your right and smash the crate inside.
Okay.
There's the fuse, so go to the right, first door on the right. Perhaps smash that crate.
Not with the...
I mean, you could have. You got gunpowder, go back into the hallway and all the way to the end. Burn the lock on the recreational room. And going counterclockwise, get the machine gun ammo, green herb, 2 minute bombs, bottle of corrosive, and another backpack. This is the last inventory one that you get.
Okay, cool. Aha!
There's that. No.
Okay. That's all we need?
Turn left when you leave the recreational room and go through the first door on your left, straight in and back left corner, read the letter to Janet. Letter to Janet.
Dear Janet, hey, how's it going? I guess half a year or so passed by the time you got this letter. Life is so boring here, day after day, just the same old sea. Although there is one thing that's different. This time we have some passengers sailing with us, which hardly ever happens. It's a couple with a little girl. I think they're distant relatives of the captain. Imagine, traveling on a tanker instead of a passenger ship. They must be hard up. I tried talking to the little girl earlier, and her dad shot me this nasty look. What's he so worried about? Now that I think about it, the captain said he didn't have any relatives. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I miss you. Love, Jim.
F to Jim.
Poor Jim.
Alright, so there's going to be a magazine on the bench.
Okay.
Magazine on the bench. Bench. It's right there.
Amazon River Cruise Guide. Beauty in the Black Lagoon.
In the next room, smash the crate for a first aid med, read the diary, and get the psychostimulants off the table.
It's too late for us, but at least I can let the world know what happened here. I was on night shift yesterday, so I was taking a nap in the bunk room around noon. I was half asleep when I heard a kid, a little girl, laughing. Or was that in my head? I woke up at 1930. There was some sort of ruckus in the passageway. Drew, one of the engineers, came in and said that there was something going on down below, maybe a riot. He looked pale in the face. He told me he was going down to check it out, but he never came back. Must have been around 1950 when I heard the scream. I went to the laundry room to check and saw Clark being eaten by some sort of blackish monster.
He was going down.
The monster turned and started coming towards me. Huge, shark-like teeth snapping in its jaw. I just screamed like a little girl and ran for it. Now I'm huddled up in the bunk room, shaking as I write this. There's a whole host of those creatures lurking in the passageways now. I can still hear her screams now and then. But there's no way I'm going out there now. And that's it. I've written everything I know. Giovanni Finetti.
Dominic De Coco. Margheriti. First aid med and psychostimulants.
Got it.
Gotcha. Alright, so be careful, there's a dude. But now you can take the fuse in.
Okay.
Push the button for S2.
I'm up. I'm up in here now. Let's put that thing on here. Go to S2. Oop, didn't want that. You can have your fuse back.
When you go down to S2, retrace your steps from the old videotape. When the doors to the elevator open, all the way to the right. Once again, when you hit the dog leg, you're going to be jumped by a molded. This time from above, it will probably drop down behind you.
Waiting.
Nope.
Once it's handled, another will come at you from the front.
Can't resist this.
Place it. Right in space. Good job.
Those bitches.
Alright. Before you move on too far, make sure to smash the crate in the alcove. You did that.
Got it.
When the path turns to the left, grab the remote bomb out of the crates. And machine gun ammo out of the green cabinet.
Got it.
Go through the next door and turn left. The crawling molded will drop from the ceiling. Go through the first door on your right.
Like killing cockroaches. They're
Some
fucking annoying.
handgun ammo in the... Yeah.
Alright.
White shelves, back room, machine gun ammo.
Got it.
Shelves here in the door, have remote bombs.
Wonderful.
And now you get the book out of there and go into the hall, turn right. The room at the end of the hall is a two-level room with a raised center.
Yes.
Okay, turn to the left when you get get inside and you'll find another remote bomb. Turn around, find more machine gun ammo.
Awesome.
Make your way around the stairs carefully. A multiple will spawn in the first landing. If you're quick, you can plant a bomb at a suite before he even stands up.
Okay. Oh. Well. Come on. Over here. Where I put this. Come on.
He's going fast.
Come on. Oh!
Yeah.
You are a rude
right.
boy.
At the top of the stairs, Bat Molded will spawn. Take him out with the bomb.
Oh. Oh. Hey. Where are you?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that didn't do enough. That might have done.
Looks like he's, two-person. Oh, nice. He opened that for you.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Sweet. And get the other one.
Nice.
Alright, head to the doors. Follow the walkway to the left. When the walkway turns right, look at the wall for a locked cabinet. Use the corrosive. That is the final antique coin.
Alright.
Continue down the hallway to the right, all the way to the end. Go to the cargo bay, where you found your first corrosive earlier. Pop that locked cabinet.
Alright.
Now head back out into the main hallway. Turn right. Go through the door on your left.
I need to do something.
Ethan.
Ethan Hawke.
I met him once.
Was he cool?
Yeah, he was in the subway. A Subway, not Subway, the food place.
Yeah. Oh. Well, okay.
Hey, yeah, I could help you. What do you mean? I'm not your son. Neither is Marguerite. Nor my boy Lucas. Even Zoe here. What happened to she? And what did she do to you? She infected us with a gift. That's what she calls it.
Okay, so she's the one that infected him.
I found her. They had busted our tank in the body.
Because the place blew up.
Everything changed.
First she infects you, and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly so. She just... She forces her way into your mind, soul. Can't find that. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person. Just like so Mia sent that message because of you. Listen, you're just not so bad. She, right? You find her. You stop. Free my father.
I kind of like him now.
Yeah. So
So he's just crazy bones because of that demon kid.
yeah.
Hi. It isn't fun.
Cute. Cute.
Can I don't
I like the sparkles though. Little shimmers.
Really, I told you I'm not gonna hurt you. So what? Remember?
What a little shit.
Ew. Oh, that is awful.
And never have I ever been so happy to have saved you.
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life.
Wait, is she reinfected again now?
I won't be
guess.
able to resist for much longer.
Yeah, she's trying to infect her again.
Now look, bitch.
Mia!
She's like, kill the thing that's right behind me.
Alright. And I don't have any inventory. I'm gonna pause here for a second and go use the bathroom.
Okay. I think that that was a pretty great run, though. Man, I really, even knowing the, how the story went out, or as I was saying a couple hours ago, the lack of story, it's still kind of weak. Like, hopefully this next section will get us a little bit more insight, but like, the one problem that I have with this is that it's very, lacking in that department. I don't know.
Yeah, so
Just a
far,
little biased.
she's some sort of bioweapon from some sort of organization.
Not Umbrella.
Not Umbrella.
Can't be Umbrella. Umbrella isn't the only organization, as we know from other games.
Tricell. Alright, what am I doing? Crawling through here?
Okay, so I'm assuming you're crawling through there. Alright.
Just gonna keep going.
Go through the door, walk around the table, get the fence, keep
Okay.
following the path until you get out the ship.
I'm outside.
Slosh forward through the swamp, which is how we imagine all directions start in Louisiana. When you climb over the log and enter deeper water with all the dead fish in front of the shack, cut right. There's a flame round against the bank.
Alright.
So here, go over.
Over the log.
Once you go over the log. You're in the deeper water with the dead fish.
Yep.
Okay, so
Water.
here we go. Flame round should be over here somewhere. There it is.
Alright.
Alright. Duck under the broken pier to find a way into the shack. Climb the ladder.
Gross.
Very.
So gross.
There's booty in that water. The white shells behind you have some enhanced handgun ammo.
Oh, a picture of something. Are they watching us from that helicopter?
Did you get the white shelf stuff? Right there.
February 18th, 1892, there was a collapse in the Patterson mine. Tuan and Beckford are dead, and Huxley will never walk on his own again. Old man Stan was right. The ground there is too unstable. February 19th, 1892, the company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. Can't wait to get back to the old country. What is this, my last job?
There's your rounds.
Abercrombie Salt Mine, South Philippines.
Abercrombie.
What is this for? A grenade launcher.
You got the psychostimulants. Turn right to the room for a very helpful map. Actually, helpful things in this room include the inventory box with all of yours and Mia's stuff in it.
Oh, hell yes.
And those bird cages from the trailer. First thing you should do, grab all your remaining antique coins and buy that mag.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep. Buy that mag. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, I think I'm one short.
Are you?
Yep, I'm one short.
No!
Damn.
Could have got the mag.
That's alright.
Dang. Unfortunately, you would have been finding more soon with the ammo. In case you haven't guessed it, you're about to fight your way toward the conclusion of the game. This won't be your final loadout, but the trip to the next inventory box isn't a pleasant one.
Alright.
Here's our advice in bullet form. Leave the machine gun. Not as powerful or accurate enough to help with much unless you're way more effective with it than we were. Leave the burner behind as well, as much as it pains us to say it's powerful, but it deals damage too slowly to justify taking up 3 inventory slots. Take the grenade launcher. You may want to consider leaving it, but we know that's crazy talk. Take the 44 mag, you don't have it, so I'd say definitely take the grenade launcher. Take your handgun and enhanced handgun ammo. Make sure there's a fresh clip of regular handgun ammo in your handgun. You don't need to bring extra, but you'll use those regular bullets on some tripwire shortly.
Oh, actually, hold on a second. Because I have this broken gun in the repair kit. And I just have never
used it. What is that gun?
M19 handgun.
Oh. Well, that's the handgun they want you to bring.
Oh, okay.
Alright, and
cool. Then I don't need this.
Take the M21 shotgun.
Wherever it is.
Your remote bombs, survival knife, and a slot or 3 worth of first aid meds.
I need to bring everyone's tissue sample?
I didn't say anything about that.
Okay.
As you can see in the picture above, we didn't follow our own advice. We hadn't figured it out yet. That one empty slot of inventory was a real pain to deal with. The coin you see in our backpack is the defense coin, a pre-order bonus. You are going to be encountering a lot of collectibles in the mines. Now that you've survived this far, you can start to be picky about what you pick up. Do you need more machine gun ammo that you're never going to use? Is that Neuro round worth a slot in your backpack? Think about what you're picking up from here on out. We're going to stop saying grab or pick up when talking about items you'll find. It's up to you what you'll need. There's a Mr. Everything on the windowsill. At the end of the shack, to the left in the window.
Use it.
Use what?
The pistol.
You can't equip handgun ammo?
Put the knife back. Use item.
Is it not fixed?
I used the repair kit, but let me put it back in and then take it back out. There we go. For some reason, it just didn't want to bind to...
Huh. Well, take your knife back. Alright, there's Mr. Everything in the windowsill.
Windowsill?
That's outside.
I guess maybe once I go through that door.
Probably.
Alright, let's...
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Okay.
Immediately hear shooting.
Alright, let's save!
Alright, so head out the shack and follow the path to the right. When you pass the end of the shack, turn to your left and look at the window. There you go.
Ah. Hey, buddy.
Knife that bitch. Can you not equip certain things?
It only lets me use 4 weapons.
Sucks. Well,
Good enough.
you got the business. There's some chem fluid and strong chem fluid on the mine carts. If you want it,
Picked
continue
it up
on the
when I
path.
probably shouldn't have. Plenty of bullets and...
You have a lot of fluid to make high round ammo, enhanced ammo.
Yeah, but I have plenty of enhanced ammo
Okay.
right now. And only 1 slot.
Okay, so continue along the path until you see the mine's elevator shaft. Don't approach it yet. There are 3 molded standing there waiting for you. Pick them off from a distance. When you get closer, 2 more molded will spawn. 1 to the right of the elevator and 1 behind it, to the left. So pick these guys off.
With, I guess, those? Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Maybe if I just...
Yep.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Also, apparently I don't have any shotgun shells, so I'm just going to go put this shotgun away.
Not a single one?
Not a single one.
Huh.
Click.
Well, then I guess... Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Alright, sorry shotgun. See you later.
Get your knife equipped.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. To the right of the elevator, there's machine gun ammos in a crate. Turn right from there to find a green herb and an orange box on the bulldozer. There's strong chem fluid on the barrels to the right side of the elevator and handgun.
Oh, another one. There's a 4th one.
Yeah, they respawn. There's 2 now. Right there, and then there's the other one. Oh. We got a couple more than the other guys got. Okay. So if you want the machine gun ammo, it's in a crate. Turn right from there to the green herb.
Great. Got it. Alright, green herb.
That box.
Got it.
Chem fluid on the barrels. Handgun ammo behind the crate. In the crate behind it.
Great. Shotgun shells.
Whoops. Okay. Take the elevator down into the mines.
Bang. It's fine. I got this boy. This floaty boy. Pew pew pew.
There's going to be a molded dropping from the ceiling when you reach the end of the tunnel. The room it's protecting has 4 tripwire bombs inside.
Great. I'm really good at those.
Very good.
The best.
The absolute best. Alright, so go all the way down. And then when you get to the end, a molded will drop from the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so the room it's guarding, tripwire. 1. 2. 3. There's 4 of them. Oh, I see. No, that's a bug. Oh, 3. And there's 4.
It's fine, I don't need it. I have plenty of healies. Plenty of healies for my feelies.
4. Alright, so you're about to encounter 2 molded coming down from the tunnel on the other side of the cage.
Yep.
So you can lure them into tripwires, but we're too clumsy for that. The crate on the left has handgun ammo, the one on the right has machine gun ammo.
Oh, wow, I have so much fucking
Ammo.
ammo.
Well, the tunnel the molded came out of, as it winds deeper down into the mine, you'll come into a 4-way intersection. Go straight across the first and find 2 remote bombs.
Okay. Down here. There's bombs in here.
There's going to be a 4-way intersection, and then go straight. Those are fine.
Just staples into the ceiling, yeah.
Staples?
The ceiling staples for the nets.
Ceiling staples. Okay, go straight. Bombs.
Oh, good bombs. I don't have the inventory.
Now you can decide what you want and what you don't.
Is there any molded around here?
There will be 2 coming. Start down the tunnel on the right. 2 molded will jump from behind.
Oh.
Love that gun. You can just peck him off with a handgun now.
Yep.
Alright.
Peck him off.
Peck him off.
Oh, I just pecked him off hard.
When you hit the minecart tracks at the bottom, turn around and take the additional pair of molded that followed you on the way down to the tunnel.
Alright, down here, minecart tracks.
And hey, buddy! What's going on? Follow the tracks up the ramp to find a minecart. Walk around and give it a shove to open up your path.
Okay. Walking around, giving a shove. Yeah.
Rolling over people because I don't give a fuck. And his body's gone.
Yay!
Alright, so in the large chamber, wait. Walk around, follow the cart, take the left branch when you see it.
Okay.
The large chamber, head to the back left corner and find a crate with shotgun shells inside. Then look up to see a mister everywhere. So, there's the mister everywhere. Turn around, look behind the cart on the right side for a neuro round. Before you blindly rush up the stairs, watch for the tripwire. Do you have a thing for neurons?
I don't know. Where was it?
Behind the cart on the right side.
In the cart.
That cart, probably. On the right side.
Oh well.
Whatever.
Fuck it.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. Before you climb up, get that boy. City.
Bomb City, bitch. Bomb City, bitch. I always forget about that song.
I didn't tell you to do that. There are emails for you to read on the laptop and 2 green herbs on a counter to the right of it.
Ooh, a story section.
Turn right at the door and look down on the ground between the bathtubs for some steroids.
So I gotta free up a little
Roid rage.
inventory here. I don't really need these. Goodbye. Steroids I will take because they're gonna help me out. HGH!
Power bars.
Friday, January 16th, 2015 at 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal. And she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally under though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent Friday, November 4th, 2015. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell and I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all. But she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around. But it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin's getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden.
September 1st. Day before my birthday.
Birthday! Birthday party, birthday, a party.
Woo. Alright, so the next room doesn't have any items to pick up, but contains all the remaining PIN files to read. There's one on the shelf in front of you as you walk in. Photos on the light box.
This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside of the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized acids, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. This mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to coapt the amputated times in a matter of minutes. Yeah. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon comes under complete control of the E-series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all result in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Continuing subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. Okay, so the mold are...
The molded boys are just her
turning people
and stuff. Alright, so there are all the photos in the light box and all of your life.
10 minutes after dose, death.
A file behind the refrigerated crates opposite.
E-necrotoxin E-series dosage test. 5 minutes after dosage, vomiting. 10 minutes after dose, death. 12 minutes after dose, cell calcification. Okay.
Alright. File behind that refrigerated crate and another on the desk opposite of the door on the way out.
Okay. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of several concepts for the company Nexus, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority. Initiative working with the technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. Nexus was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project remarkably different from conventional weapons is its ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the costs of not only prisoner of war handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had the blank and even blanks blank
Redacted.
organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would have never existed were it not for the discovery in blank of blanks, the remarkably progressed vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. Its fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in a controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resulted organisms were referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability, from the impractical and faulty, Series A through D, to the perfected E series. Common appearance was selected for the bioweapon, that of a roughly 10-year-old girl, to ensure ease of blending in with urban refugee population. The first E series specimen, named Evelyn, is proven capable of secreting the mutamycete blank from her tissue as well, or at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over body and mind when introduced into a host organism. Still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to that of the autoinducer pheromone used for quorum sensing in Pseudomonas bacteria. Pseudomonas. Evelyn's control is exerted in a series of discrete stages. The first of which is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout. The stages of infection reveal that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins making more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilation and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infection has progressed through the body cells to the body blank. Redacted. Phenomena. Da 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 da.
Why do you think blank isn't used in big corporations? Because it makes it sound worse.
It's fun.
Blank.
E-necrotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-series bioweapon model, used only for disposal of E-series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of the E-series cells into the necrotoxin container. I did bring the tissue sample.
Woo. Good job.
You don't need it. Alright. E-necrotoxin. Hell yeah.
There are 2 flame rounds on this in the next room in the safe room.
Alright. Is there anything up here? Ah.
Oh, one more.
Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed through countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. Researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made of mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing redacted on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of infected subjects rather than cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to redacted would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-necrotoxin, which redacted in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a scene for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she also instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort of might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantined upbringing, a parent's love. Oof.
Probably the second one.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, safe room.
Hell yeah.
There should be some flame rounds.
Yeah. Alright, well, first things first. Let's pop these herbs in here.
This is the last time you're going to need this, so.
Alright.
Take any remaining ammo that you have or can make. It's time for the final push.
Alright. Do I need remote bombs?
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
Get all the firepower.
Okay. So I got 3 shotgun shells, so I'm gonna bring my shotgun. Might as well.
I'm gonna navigate you to the end because you don't need anything else. Like, there's enhanced gun ammo and mag ammo and remote bombs and chem fluid, but I don't think you need any of that.
I've got plenty of, like,
Everything. Okay, so when you leave the safe room, cross to the locked door ahead of you. For some high ground. Oh, okay. Cross the locked door ahead of you. Go down the stairs and walk into the light.
Let me finish this crazy inventory shit here. I'm gonna put 1 shotgun shell away. And then take the... Alright. Yippee-ki-yay.
So you're going down the stairs. To the light.
I didn't save.
Hmm.
That might be a tad bit important.
If you died and lost all of your progress and had to go back to the other save point, that would have sucked.
That would have been devastating. That would have been the end of it.
Yeah, I personally would not wait or try to get you back.
Alright.
Alright, so
Down towards the light.
turn around and take the tunnel to the left, down into the flooded tunnel.
Okay.
Okay. Crawl through the tunnel and be ready to fight when you stand up. ya. Alright, the armless molded will spawn when you try to cross straight ahead of you.
Alright, well, that's all for that gun.
Take the tunnel to the right of the cage. There's a molded coming for you though, so be prepared.
Ow. Dude. Mean.
Okay, take the tunnel to the right of the cage. There's a molded coming for you. Be prepared. Stick to the left of the room to find another remote bomb if you want it. Follow the path around to the right.
Path around to the right.
There are 2 crates inside the cage. Inside the cage to your left, holding the machine gun ammo. If you need some more.
I do. Great.
You can also toss that the gun. I guess probably. You might get another shotgun shell ammo, so never mind.
Oh, speaking of which, this literally was in there.
There you go. Alright. As you start to climb up the stairs out of this room, line of 4 molded will come after you. Keep climbing until you reach the broken stairs. Drop off to the left side and catch your breath. Oh, this is the one I was telling you about. Okay. There will be 4 molded coming at you. Just run. Run up, run up, run up, run up.
Come on.
Honestly, you probably could have just put a bomb there and took out all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Climb up the stairs.
Let me.
Keep climbing until you reach the broken stairs.
Why? Sign.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to assign stuff so I can use it.
Okay, you're at the broken stairs.
Alright.
Drop off to the left side, catch your breath. 2, the projectile vomiting fat mold will spawn when you enter the arena like a room ahead of you. If you've got your grenade launcher, now's a great time. Regardless of your weapon of choice, use ample cover provided by a pitch way at them.
See if I.
There are 4 crates around the edge of the room. Strong first aid med, shotgun shells, machine gun ammo, and burner fuel.
Oh, I see. I understand now. There's that. Machine gun ammo. Knife. Alright, cool. Figured it out.
Sweet. Okay, so equip your grenade launcher if you got it.
Gotcha.
Because we're gonna get fat molded, guys. Yeah, always good to stay away from right? There's... yeah. Looks like he's down. be 4 crates around the edge of the rooms.
One more crate. There you are. I gotta do the little stab.
Alright, so there's also a first aid med on the rock. Climb the ladder out of the arena. Follow the tunnel in front of you until it's blocked.
Ooh, there's Sky up there.
Oh, you're outside. You're almost out. Alright, so follow this way until it's blocked. Oh, it's blocked. Alright, so now you're gonna go into that
Crawly area.
craft time.
Gotta love it.
I love that feeling claustrophobic. Get these 2 boys. Alright, just grab the mind map from next to the tape recorder.
Time to pop a save. Da-dum-bum-bum-bum-ba-da-dum.
It's almost time. It's almost the end of our journey. There's the wooden planks on the right of the table. Find yourself somewhere familiar. Hey, guess where we are?
Oh.
There's that doll. Okay, so turn around and look at the shelves behind you for the final Mr. Everywhere. I guess maybe in there? Before you leave the first room, right when you have your first hallucination. So, go to where you had your first hallucination. Okay, so, turn around. Alright.
No. You're not good enough for a bullet.
Goodbye. And that's the last one.
Cool.
Ah.
It's gone. It's gone.
Alright. There's nothing to pick up in the guest house, apparently.
Just that. Wait.
It's Grandma.
Grandma. It says E001. Is Grandma Evelyn?
Oh, well that makes sense. Evelyn is in full carry mode when you find her, so work your way through the entire house until you end up in the attic.
Right.
Don't go all the way there. You gotta look through the whole house first.
What? I was just getting out of the basement.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, go out.
You sure? Now I'm scared too.
No, it's like you're supposed to look through the entire house and finally go up to the attic.
Oh.
It's like you don't have to shoot anybody or do anything. You just have to watch. So yeah, have a good time.
Okay.
Go through stuff.
Oh no, my hand.
This is your fault.
Why this is?
Cause she's trying to get in you, boy. Yeah, there's nothing to pick up anywhere.
Ah. Hello. Just
Hello.
what I needed.
Little lot.
Haha.
Okay,
Alright.
Mr. Weirdo.
Nope. So, there's nothing to pick up or look at.
Nope.
Alright.
It's literally all this.
Hey, hi. You don't need to hurt. What's behind your back? What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth?
You shouldn't have done that. It fucking hurts.
Does it want to be my daddy?
No. Oh, you're so rude.
Nice.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me!
Oh, fuck!
Whoa!
Oh.
That wasn't talked about at all.
Holy
shit!
Holy
Holy
shit.
shit!
Oh.
Yeah, time to go up there.
Okay.
They told me it wasn't going to do anything.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, God.
Oh, my God!
Oh, my God.
Holy shit! Whoa!
Did that actually hurt you?
Yeah!
Jeez. Alright, yeah. She's in full carry mode. It'll knock you back, but it won't damage you. Sprint forward if you can. Then block when you see a wave coming. When you reach her, inject her with the serum. Okay.
Get back here. You're a bad girl. This is an anti-vaxxer's nightmare.
Yeah.
It was Granny!
It was Grandma! What a twist. Cause you suck.
Ew.
Okay. What to do? Shoot her in the face.
Okay.
Unload into her face. Nice.
Alright.
Nice. Now isn't a really good time to worry about reloading, so be ready to switch weapons when they're empty.
Alright.
Oh look, it's Silent Hill.
This is super Silent Hill.
A lot of the good parts of this game are really Silent Hill related.
Ah. Oh. Ow. Hey, this is very rude.
When she takes the fight outside, shoot her in the fucking face.
Oh, well, I'm outside now.
You're going to be shooting from the ground on your back. Keep unloading. When you've dealt enough damage, she'll shoot, toss you into the air. There you go. Do you have any better guns?
Different ammo. Ah, my leg! Oh, oh no! Oh, owie, owie, owie. Oh, well, I'm going in the air. That's good, right?
I just wanted a family.
I just wanted a family.
Woo! Oh! Shoot her! Shoot her!
Get the Albert 01.
The Albert 01, alright.
You gotta wait for the flailing tentacles to get out of the way before you shoot her. Face shoot.
Yay!
And we're done. We finished it.
That was it?
Yeah. So do you think the person on the other end of the thing was Chris? Because I mean,
The
it's the
Albert
end.
01.
It's the end of the episode, or the whole thing.
Yeah.
There's a helicopter, and you get a new weapon for the final boss
that looks
fight.
straight like the Samurai Edge.
Yeah. Final boss fight, and you get a new weapon. Usually, Chris is the one that throws it to you.
Yeah. Hello.
Chris?
Yeah. Hunk?
That can't be Hunk. Is it?
I'm Redfield.
Yeah!
Chris!
He just doesn't recognize from the face.
Yeah.
Big silence between the two of us because we have no idea who that is.
He looks so different.
Yeah, well, we really don't see the Redfield in him, clearly.
Yeah.
But I thought it was somebody completely new for a second. Oh,
Hey,
hey!
Mia!
Mia!
Good job! I'm so glad you hit me with that chainsaw at the end. It really scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, didn't expect. Wasn't in this. Apparently they didn't stick around to find out. Also, that doll popping up out of nowhere, that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
They say
that was creepy.
Yeah, the ending part was alright. I like that.
Well, the door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now
Umbrella?
Evelyn's dead.
Why is Chris in an umbrella fucking...
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna clean up the mess.
Yeah.
And now she's back and wants to start over. Put all this behind us. Maybe this is where the next door opens.
Why is Chris in an umbrella helicopter? Oh, there's more. Wesker? The gun Wesker?
Mr. Wesker?
Mr. Whiskers?
Whiskers?
Captain Whiskers?
Commander Whiskers? Oh, is it just credit animation?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. I thought it was going to show something else.
Yeah, I did too. Okay, so...
I kind of... That was clearly the good ending. And it says, we sure didn't get a warm and fuzzy feeling from the good ending. This was pretty warm and fuzzy in Resident Evil standards.
Yeah.
Like, the only really not warm and fuzzy thing was that they were in a fucking umbrella helicopter for some reason.
Yeah.
Which doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah. Because the last time we saw Chris, he was head of the
BSAA?
BSCA. Biohazard.
BSAA.
BSAA sounds right, yeah.
Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance.
Yeah. BSAA. In Estonia fighting people.
With Jessica.
And Pierce.
I just remember Jessica's butt.
Oh, Pierce.
Jessica butt. I don't know. This is supposed to come right after 6, right?
Yeah.
So all of the stuff from 6, they go straight here.
Yeah, so what year did Resident Evil 6 take place? Because this was in 2017? Yeah, June 2017 is takes place. So,
Alright, so I'm gonna explain the ending a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so if the player chooses to give the serum to Mia, she survives the nightmare, obviously, and receives medical treatment aboard the helicopter that shows up in the end of the game. The alternate ending, or ending 2, sees Mia stabbed through the chest with a crowbar, and Ethan escapes the Baker family plantation on the helicopter by himself.
Oh, well, that sucks.
That's real bummer right there.
Yeah. That is a bummer-ass ending.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing is if we saved Zoe, we would have not saved Zoe.
Doesn't seem like that, seeing how she's not mentioned in that.
Okay, so blah blah blah. One of the biggest twists is Eveline. I don't know if it's Evelyn or Eveline, because it's spelled weird.
Evie.
Eve. A creepy little girl that players encounter throughout the game. She is actually an E-Series bioweapon, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's just saying the twist. By the end of the boss fight with Eveline, a helicopter appears over Ethan's head as a throwback to past Resident Evil games. The special weapon is tossed the Albert 01R. This weapon is used to defeat Eveline, and shortly after, players are introduced to the man that Ethan tossed the weapon to. Special Forces gear guy approaches Ethan, removes a gas mask that was hiding his face. Even for veterans of the franchise, this person shouldn't be recognizable, but the last name should set off a few alarms. According to this mysterious savior, his name is Redfield, which seems to imply that he's hero Chris Redfield. Even though the endgame credits list the character as Chris Redfield, it hasn't stopped some fans from speculating that he may be someone else entirely, because he looks nothing like Chris.
Okay,
So
I'm glad
good,
it wasn't just
good.
us.
I was very confused. He did not look like himself. It's worth noting that Chris Redfield's appearance has changed drastically over the course of the series, so another makeover and voice actor change wouldn't be much of a stretch. In Code Veronica, Chris was depicted as an average-sized police officer, only to be put in Gears of War level muscle mass in Resident Evil 5 and 6. Capable of moving massive boulders by punching them. Another Chris Redfield redesign may be off-putting to some fans, but it has been consistent with how the series has treated the character so far. Luckily, fans won't have to wait to approach the sequel for answers to the Redfield character, as part of Resident Evil 7's post-launch support shows the not a hero.
There is Chris Redfield free DLC that we might delve into.
Yeah. He's in the starring role instead of Ethan. Perhaps an even bigger bombshell to Chris Redfield's appearance is the end of the game revelation that he arrived on an Umbrella Corporation helicopter. Umbrella went under between the events of Resident Evil 3 and 4, prompting a number of copycat bioweapon corporations. And its return would be huge for the Resident Evil universe. But if Umbrella is back, is it the same evil corporation as before? So this is just speculation.
What year did this article come out?
When? 2017.
Oh, right after the game.
So yeah.
I mean, so apparently the DLC is only about 90 minutes long. I'd be down for wrecking that.
They changed the Umbrella Corporation design.
Blue now.
With the red cross things on the sides.
Yeah.
And it has a weird moniker on the top.
I wonder what it says.
Umbrella Co.
Huh.
I don't know. Others remain a mystery until the CG movie Resident Evil Vendetta comes out.
I don't think that had anything to do with 7's
100% person who wrote this in 2017 had nothing to do with it and did not show anything regarding this in it at all. It just showed Leon going around fucking people up with tires of his motorcycle and doing tricks that in no way, shape, or form can be done by a human. It was crazy. I loved it. It was great in theaters, but it was not very
horror.
It was an action action-based. I don't know.
It was like RE6.
Yeah, it was like RE6 got like a CG movie. But so was Degeneration. Degeneration
Yeah.
had some pretty scary parts, but like it was mostly action too.
There were 3 or 2 CG Resident Evil movies.
3, I think.
There was the one with Claire at the airport.
Degeneration, and then there was Damnation. That's the one I'm thinking of. Damnation was the
Chris Leon
Chris.
Flight one.
Yeah, that one, and then Vendetta. Leon's drunk the whole time doing random shit.
Okay,
and
makes sense.
Damnation, or not Damnation, Degeneration is where
Claire
Claire
at
and
the
that
airport.
little girl are in the airport.
So, what was your overall impression of the game?
I don't hate it as much as I used to, but I don't think it was scary. I wasn't very fond of the fact that like most of the twist was in the documents that we found at the end, like all in a big room.
If we just like pushed through to fight the final boss and finish the game, I'd be pretty damn confused.
Yeah, if we didn't actually look through most of the, well, but like, yeah, you have to look through all of the stuff in most of the Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to know more about like the backstories, but like Umbrella shit and Wesker shit and what's his face?
The only game that didn't do that was 6. So I
Yeah.
don't remember really any of the story being contained in documents other than a little bit of the
Well, it also
the
really
one guy
didn't
is the
need
bad
it.
guy.
Like, it was very on the nose of
Yeah.
what you needed to do, what your objective was.
They handle a lot of that more in cutscenes and QuickTime events with dialogue than going around reading stuff. So I can say that was more true to the Resident Evil roots than
Like the Marcus stuff, yeah, you got like in where we're finding out like, oh hey, Wesker and Spencer and all that stuff, like it was in the documents, but it was also like mentioned in the cutscenes if you didn't get it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what is on brand for them, for Resident Evil. They will give you a lot of information, and then they'll give you snippets of what you need to know in the cutscenes, and that didn't really happen here.
Yeah.
The biggest twist was the grandma stuff, and then everything else was, if you didn't read it, it's a loose end that remains untied.
I gotta say though that it's more in character with Ethan because his whole goal is to just find his wife and get his wife back, while every other Resident Evil was either I want to survive and I have to deal with
learn
Umbrella
more
shit,
about this,
or I am in some way related to some sort of biohazard task force or some like
Yeah,
I've dealt
but
with
that-
this before. So
yeah, it is on brand, but it as the person that's experiencing the story, it still needs to make sense.
yeah.
And you need to take into account some people might not find stuff, or they'll be speed running it, or what have you, and it will affect the outcome. It will affect the way that it's taken in.
Yeah.
I liked it more knowing the end, because for like since 2017 I've been shitting all over it, saying it's so just not what I anticipated it being when it was first announced, and because of that, it was hard to like be interested in the gameplay. It was
the
also
Baker
very
family.
It was
That's
also
just
very
tragic.
Yeah, that is pretty tragic, but Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It was also just very upsetting to play it when it was so grindy. You got a little buzz. It's all your stats.
Unlocked?
You can unlock your Albert.
Woo!
And Madhouse difficulty. And now it's like, hey, download this.
Do you want a conclusion to the story?
Do you want to know more?
Do you want to know more about what the fuck, why Chris was an umbrella or whatever? Well, download that fucking shit.
Yeah.
In which, realistically, we might be downloading that and be back soon, but,
Yeah, not right now, but I think if we do end up feeling the call, I feel like I'm there for it more now.
Yeah.
Like, now that it's over and I know it won't be super long like the game itself, which wasn't actually that long, honestly.
Yeah, it was, what, 3 2.5 hour sessions?
Yeah. One of them I think was an hour long, because we got a little too heated with the CG. I think it was like an hour and a half.
I thought they were all 2.5.
I don't know.
But, anyway, thank you for tuning in, and we will check you guys next time with something a little less,
The bane of my existence.
yeah. See you later.
See ya.